is what the package properly. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Astha. I'm a big time makeup junkie. I love makeup. I love playing with makeup. And if you love makeup too, please consider following for all the unfiltered makeup content. And for today's video, I'm going to try out this new brand that just got launched in India, or I should say the viral brand that just got launched in India. Yes, I'm talking about Sheglam. Sheglam just launched in India on Tira app. I don't think so I need to introduce this brand to you because this brand is so viral. Everyone knows about it. Last year my Instagram was full of Sheglam. Every second post was about Sheglam products. Everyone using their viral blushes, highlighter, lip plumping, lip gloss and what not. Even today every single makeup Instagram reselling store have got all of their viral products. So now you understand how viral this brand has gone. Now to be very transparent, I have seen both the kind of reviews when it comes to Sheglam products. I have seen people raving about Sheglam products, like how they use it on the daily basis, how well it works for them. They've got no problem with the affordable prices. But on the other hand, I have seen people saying they would not put Sheglam products on their face for how cheap they are, how affordable they are, so they must be compromised with the quality and everything. So they're not going to put that Sheglam product on their face. And to be very honest, I truly respect everyone's opinion. If it works for you, use it. If it doesn't, just don't. And now when we finally have Sheglam in India, and if you're confused if you should give it a try or not, I would say start with one product only. You can try out their very famous blooming blush. It only retails for 549 rupees. On discount you can get it even lower. And I'm saying, if you want to, if you don't want to, just don't. You're not missing out on anything major. It's just makeup. You can get even better affordable brands in India here. And as I said, I've got only few products. I just got 7 to 8 products, 3 for eyes, 4 for base. That's because I've got so much of makeup already. I keep on trying new makeup every day, and just because it's a viral brand, I don't need to spend my money mindlessly, right? So yeah, let me just show you. It's a huge Tira box here with very few products, and let me just show you. I haven't even opened it yet. The plastic of the product is still there, so it's going to be a very first impression kind of a video. Now let me tell you the most exciting part. Prices are crazy. Okay, prices are crazy. I was not expecting such low prices. This blooming blush here was so viral. This is just for like 549 rupees, I think even lower after using discount code, whereas on Instagram it was for 1500 something. Now this is what our first product looks like. This is Sheglam Boss Brow Waterproof Pomade. Now if I'm trying out a new brand, it's just impossible for me not to try out their brow products. Now this is what our first product looks like. This is the pomade. I got this is in the shade dark brown. Here we get a tiny brush. This has got a spoolie and the angular brush on the other side, and I'm not really happy with the brush because it's little way too thick for my liking. Now this is what a product looks like. It says Sheglam Waterproof Boss Brow Waterproof Pomade. This is in the shade dark brown. This comes in a jar like this, and then we have our applicator. And now this is what I was talking about. I hope you can see the applicator is little thick. So I'm starting with my brows first, and I have swatched this brow pomade on the back of my hand to see if it smudges or not. Now after brushing my brows with a spoolie, I am drawing the outline of my brows using the pomade, and love the shade looks on me. I think it is a very good match. Looks very natural, not too dark, not too made up. Then after outlining my brows, I'm gently filling my brows and marking the strokes slowly. Now this pomade only retails for 549 rupees and comes in 4 different shades. The shade here I'm using is called dark brown. I didn't use a brush it came with because it is on the little thicker side, whereas the brush I'm using here, it is very precise. If you can see, texture and formula feels very creamy, gliding on very easily to shape my brows, which I actually really love. Also, you can use this product as both eyebrow pomade and as an eyeliner, and I really like how my brows look here, super natural looking, and love the shade as well. Second product we have is this Sheglam Pro Core brush set. We have got total 8 brushes here. 4 face brushes and 4 eye brushes, and this is what it looks. Now this is what the packaging looks like. This comes in a plastic tray like this. Honestly, packaging looks very clumsy as compared to you know what I paid. I think I paid 800 or 900 something for this, like for this plastic packaging. In India we can get better, you know, brushes at this price point from Mars or Swiss Beauty at least. और brushes भी मुझे कुछ खास नहीं लग रहे अभी. Next product I have is this Sheglam eyeshadow palette. This is jigsaw eyeshadow palette, and now this is what our product looks like. It looks very cute. It exactly looks like a jigsaw puzzle. Can you see that? And when I open my palette, and I really like it. Okay, this is what it looks like. You get a sheet here, this plastic sheet, and this is what the palette looks like. Now I'm starting with this lightest shade and using large fluffy eyeshadow blending brush, placing the shade in my crease area and blending it. I think the shade is decently pigmented and easy to blend. I am blending this in the wiping motion. Now using this warm shade, again using the same brush, I'm placing this in my crease area. Talking about the brush performance, it is working really okay for me, to be honest. I had high expectations. Lastly, taking the darkest brown shade and small blending brush, I'm placing the shade in my outer corner of eye, again blending it well, and I really wish if brushes were a little more dense. And again going with circle and wiping motion to blend the product so there are no harsh edges. Also so far I don't see a lot of fallout, which is quite impressive. Next I'm taking the shimmer shade, and because I don't have any flat brush, I'm going with concealer brush from the set itself. Now with the brush application, I don't see any kind of pigmentation shimmer, so I'm just going to apply this using my finger, and it looks so nice as you can see. And honestly, it's just not with this palette, this happens with most of the shimmer shades and with most of the palettes. And so far, as I said, I don't see any kind of fallouts, which I really like. Another eye product I have is the Sheglam Insta Party Glitter Eyeliner, and this is what it looks like. The shade I picked up is called Confetti, and this eyeliner just retails for 499 and comes in 2 different shades. Now I'm using this eyeliner all over my eyelid as an eyeshadow. Like you can use it both the ways, eyeliner, eyeshadow. I hope this doesn't look patchy at the end. And this has got multicolor chunky shimmer. This is not exactly gold, but this has got multicolor shimmer, and this is what it looks like in real. This has got no filter and edit. Now coming to the base product, I skipped the primer, the most important I know, but I picked up the Sheglam Like Magic 12 Hour Full Coverage Concealer, and this one only retails for 599, comes in 10 different shades. The shade I'm using is called Sand, and I'm kind of disappointed with the shade or the way it looks on me. Now to blend it, I'm using my own Cuffs and Lashes concealer brush. This is blending nicely so far, like I'm not making extra efforts to blend it. And just to mention, I have got really dry skin with dry patches near my mouth. Another thing I noticed that most of the Sheglam products doesn't have any kind of major fragrance, which is kind of rare these days. Now talking about the finish, it is more on the matte side and has got soft medium buildable coverage. Also you can build the coverage definitely, like it did cover that little bit redness on my cheeks. And I think people with all skin types can try out this concealer, and do let me know if you want me to try out Sheglam foundation. Now blending it in my under eye area, and this is definitely not my shade. I don't know how I picked up this wrong shade. Now I have got really dry under eyes, and it is slightly difficult for me to blend this concealer. If you can see, if you notice, I'm literally dragging the product because I'm not able to blend it properly. Now this is what it looks like. For me, this is definitely a medium buildable concealer with a matte finish, because I can clearly see those tiny dark spots and acne marks. It is at least 2 shades lighter for me, more like a highlighting shade, which I'll be using after doing my base. And this is what happens when you try out a whole new viral brand. Now for my foundation, I'm using this foundation brush from Pro Brush Set, and look here, bristles are already coming out. Like, can you see that? This was truly unexpected. Out of all, I was most excited for this brush set, but this is kind of a disappointment for me. For my foundation, I'm using Too Faced foundation. This is slightly warm for me, but it will kind of balance the whole base. This is definitely not a foundation blending brush for me, but more like an application brush. And yes, the entire review is based on my personal experience with the products and has got nothing to do with the brand. And look, again, bristles are coming out even while I applying. I found one on my face, and now this is how my foundation looks. Next I have the Sheglam Sun Sculpt Liquid Contour. This is what it looks like. To blend it, I'm using this angle brush from the Core Brush Set. I've just taken 2 dots. To blend it, I'm using the same brush, and this is blending so easily. I had zero expectations with most of the products, but the formula is very creamy, which blends easily. And the shade here I'm using is Warm Honey.
shiny, looks super natural and perfect for fair to medium skin tone. Now look at this. This looks so pretty. Coming to the most viral product, it was impossible for me not to try out. This is Sheglam Color Bloom Liquid Blush. This is what the most famous applicator looks like. Now just placing 2-3 dots above my contour and look at the shade. I really didn't expect this shade. This is a Barbie pink shade. This looks so pretty. As I told you earlier, this blush only retails for 549 rupees, comes in 10 different shades to choose from. And sorry, I forgot to mention my own shade. This is called On Point. Pretty pink shade, would suit fair to medium skin tone. Now this is what it looks like. Super pretty, creamy, blends like a dream, quite pigmented. And now say hello to my new favorite blush shade. Last product of the video, I have got the Sheglam Glow Bloom Liquid Highlighter. This is what the applicator looks like. This has got doe foot applicator for a change. Now I'm applying 2-3 dots, tiny dots on my cheekbone, blending it using my finger. You can use a brush, even your beauty blender. Love how this blends. This has got very creamy consistency, which makes it extra blendable. Now this highlighter retails 599, comes in 3 different shades. The shade I am using is called Tea Cake. This would definitely look good if you have got warm undertone. Now look how stunning this looks.
This is how my face looks when I'm done with my makeup, and for my lips I've just used my lip liner and lip gloss. That's it, because I have ordered that lip plumping lip gloss lipstick. I haven't received it yet, so yes, I just went ahead with my lip gloss. That's it. If you ask me which one you should pick out of all these, firstly do yourself a favor and do not buy this brush set. Please do not. Bristles are soft enough, but they are also coming out. Let me just show you properly. Like, can you see this? This is what is happening. Let me just show you properly. Look at this. Look at the strand coming out. Like, it is literally shedding. I paid almost 800 for these, and 800 I got my mascara brush set as well. I've used this so many times, like the entire pack of brushes. Nothing has happened, whereas I paid the same amount for these brushes as well, used these for the first time, and I'm clearly disappointed. Like, I'm not buying any brushes from Sheglam again. Like, after seeing the quality, like, look at this, I'm still disappointed. Other than these brushes, you can definitely try out brow pomade. This is the water test I tried out. Let's see if this smudges or not. And yes, it is just there. So yes, you can definitely try out brow pomade if you are a pomade lover like me. Next, I have my Sheglam Trio. This is contour blush highlighter. I really like these. I genuinely like these. I completely get it why these are so viral. Okay, these are so creamy, easy to blend, pigmented, easy to build, doesn't look patchy. Even if you try to build it up now, doesn't look patchy, blends very easily on my dry skin as well. So yes, if you just want to buy something from Sheglam just to test the quality and everything, you don't want to spend a lot, you can definitely buy one of these. Yes. Coming to the eyeshadow palette, this is what the packaging looks like. Very cute, like insanely cute, but that's the least of our concern. Talking about the product, basically eyeshadows are decently pigmented, shimmers are also decently pigmented, smooth but not buttery, smooth, glides easily. Again, the shades blends very easily. So yes, overall a very decent product. So that's it for today's video. I really hope you find this video helpful. If you're planning to buy any of these products from Sheglam, also please do not forget to like and subscribe for more unfiltered makeup content.